Hey everyone, it's me Lisa from Lisa Knits and Vlogs. Well, I'm still doing my knitting. I'm still working on the garter stitch stripe scarf. It's for a beginner, which is good because this is how the pattern is. This is how it works out. These are the blocks that I've been doing. For a man's scarf, it is 33 stitches at 176 centimeters, 60 blocks in total. That's what the blocks are in, but that's what I worked out. You can make it longer or you can make it shorter. It's up to you. You're doing it on a 4.5mm knitting needle, which is size 7 UK, but I'm doing it on a size 5mm hooks. And that way I do it. So the first row, you cast on your 33 stitches. You knit the first row. Then when you get to going, when you've done your first row, when you go back, you're knitting 14 rows, but you're slipping your stitches off at either end. This is where the pattern comes in. It's, you slip the first stitch, you knit to the end. You slip the stitch purlwise and you purl to the end. Row 3, you slip the stitch and you knit to the end. Row 4, you slip the stitch and purl back. Then rows 5 through to 10, you slip the first stitch and you knit. You slip the first stitch and you knit. So 5 through 10 is always the garter stitch. And then you start again. You slip 1 and then you knit to the end. Slip 1, purl back. So these are the blocks that I was talking about. So far I have done 40, I'm up to the 44th row out of 60. But you can make it as long as you like. I was thinking of doing it, hopefully try and use up a lot of this yarn, but I'll see what I'm like after I get to the last 60 rows, 60 blocks, to see if I can make a few more. Now, I use stitch markers so I can tell you guys how much I've done in a day. So that was the first day. From this green one to the black one is what I've done next. From there to this green one is the next day. From here to here. So we've had some few hot days, so knitting makes it a bit hard to knit, but that's what I've done so far. Got a bit of paper on the floor that I want to pick up and put in the bin. So that's what I've done so far. So I am up to the 44th row. So that's why I do stitch markers, so I can show you guys all about what I've done and where I've knitted up. And the ball band that I'm using is a value ball. Spray Young 150 grams. I got these from Spotlight. They were on sale, so I cleared the shelf, and I've got 3, 4, 6. I think I've got 7 left of these, but in different colours. Made in China. Made for Spotlight Stores Pty Ltd. www.spotlightstores.com and in Aqua. This is the last one of Aqua that I have. And the skein I used before, I've already put the ball band in the box that it needs to be. Care instructions: warm machine wash, do not, or wash, hand wash, do not bleach, cold rinse well, do not wring, dry flat in the shade, do not tumble dry, do not iron, dry cleanable. 100% acrylic, 240 minutes per ball, so I've already used one 240, I'm up to the second one. 4.5mm needles, I'm using a 5, so it's 19 stitches by 25 rows, 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters square. So that's what I'm up to doing. I'm taking my needle stopper off that I got from Temu, not sponsored or affiliated with them. I thought it was just a chance to upgrade my needle stoppers. So the first one I slip off and then I knit. Then I knit to the end. I'm up to the rows now where I'm just knitting, and then I'll go back to the little bit of the pattern. I do have another scarf pattern that I do a lot of that one. That I do like using that one as well. I've done scarves in the other one. It's called the Eyelet Mock Cable Ribbing Stitch. I found on Google. I found this pattern at my local library and I photocopied it because I liked it, and it was the same with a hat that I had that I need to do some more of. I haven't done very many hats this year, so I better start getting into doing some, because winter won't be that far away for us. So I slipped the first one down knitting. We're in our first month of autumn and whatnot, and sometimes the first 2 weeks of our autumn is still like a summer to us and that. So, and I do have my blinds closed, as you can tell, only because it's a warmish day today, and I thought it was better to keep the place all shut up so it won't be so hot inside. When the cooler weather comes, it'll be good because I'll be able to sit up in my room and make longer videos, which I haven't done for quite a while, but I want to get back into doing that. And also, you know, do somewhere I'll talk for a little bit, knit for a little bit without me talking, and mark off my rows as I go along so I know I've done that one. Now I'm up to where I'm slipping the stitch off again. But I'm going to try and use a lot of this yarn in the scarf. If I don't, I will have another project I can use it with, so that's no loss. So yeah, and I'm going to try some new different technique, different things in my dolls book and make them up and see if, you know, what hospital needs real preemie baby clothes and hats and that. So I'll see how I go, but before I do that, I'll Google and I'll do some research by Googling it and finding out. I hope that you're all having a nice day or night, depending what part of the world you're in. And I do hope you are happy crocheting, knitting, diamond art, whatever you're crafting. I hope you're getting a fair bit done and doing videos so we get to watch. I still have a lot of videos to catch up on. I'm slowly getting there. All takes time, of course. Never enough time in a day, of course. And I do want to thank all of you that follow me and thumbs my videos and leave comments. I really do appreciate it. And that, and I appreciate you all watching what I do and what I create. But I really do now need to get into learning something else besides doing hats and scarves and baby hats. So, which I'm going to start learning to do soon. And when I do start learning to do them, I will make some videos of it so you can see. But I just got to plan that one. I do have a list there of things that I want to do, which I can tell you what I do have down, once I find it, it is here in this pile. I've got things I need to knit up. Christmas hats for teddies, Easter baskets, pouches with little rabbits or teddies in it. Now, I did do an Easter basket, but it's way over the other side of my bed. I will show you that in the next video, but that's not the size that I wanted, and I followed the pattern that it said, and I didn't want that size. I need a bigger size in knitting, and something a little bit more, I don't know, nicer. I liked it, I enjoyed knitting it, but it needs to be a bigger size. So I will work that out sooner or later. And then I just marked off my last 2 rows because I forgot to do it. So once I finish this line, I'll leave you there. And I do hope you get the chance to like and comment this video. It helps the algorithm of the channel. I understand if you just watch as well. I mean, I know we all have busy lives and, you know, a lot of people to go and visit. I understand that. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys later on the YouTube streets. Stay safe and stay well and happy creating. And I'll see you on the YouTube streets. Bye.